Hello. Okay, I'm going to make a quick video, and this video is how and why not to give a shit. But yeah, how not to give a shit. This is on the back of a lot of different things that's happened and a lot of different comments that I've received just recently, but particularly from one person who said she's had enough of a lot of things and a lot of people just lately. So although I'm not going into that, the whole idea of this video really is how and why not to give a shit. Well, how not to give a shit. It's quite simple really. I can only talk about myself, not this particular person or the other two comments that I got. But first of all, for me, I live a life that I've created. I think I'm a decent person. I'm a nice person once you get to know me. And that'll do really, you know. I live a quiet life. I tread gently on this earth. I love nature, animals. I like to help people as well as much as possible. I enjoy doing what I do, and I love doing certain things, like my art for instance. But I live a very quiet life, you know. We go bimblin, me and my little dog. I like to read and write. I like to listen to music, and I love to meditate. I just love the life that I've got, you know. I feel happy as well inside. I feel very peaceful, very content with my life. So therefore I don't need to give a shit, do I really, what anybody thinks of me. I know the truth about me and I'm okay, you know. So that's it, that's just where it ends. All the rest of this stuff, the outside stuff trying to come in, I don't bother with it, you know. The way I think about it is, we've got a kind of a shield, or we should have a shield, right? And all these good things that I've just mentioned, this contentment, this joy, peace, this inner peace, inner knowingness, this belief in yourself, that's where that remains inside. So when something negative or something silly or a lie or whatever comes your way, it hits the barrier and just falls away because you're not interested. And also you could have like a scale of stuff that you will allow in or not allow in, for instance, you know. I don't give a shit what people think about me, but if I did, I would use 1 to 5, say. So number 1 would be perhaps my family. What do they think of me? Now I might be slightly concerned, slightly worried, or slightly interested in what they've got to say. So that might be number 1. Number 2 may be my friends or my work colleagues or close people in my life. And then it goes down, doesn't it? Like to number 5 would be internet trolls, or somebody making a video about you, or a comment that you've received on Facebook or whatever. I'm not interested in any of those whatsoever, so I ignore it. That doesn't even hit the barrier, it doesn't even come towards me really, you know. I just totally ignore it. I never watch troll videos, I never comment on their videos, obviously. If they get through to my videos or my Facebook or whatever, I just go bing, gone, forgotten. I don't bother, I don't allow it in, you see. Now, everything that we experience in life is actually not outside of us, it's only within us. Everything. And that's everything. And it's up to us what we allow in. Now what I mean by everything is inside, it really is only inside. You know, a beautiful view, you might think, oh, look out there at that beautiful view. But you're looking at it with your eyes and you're taking that image in through your eyes into your brain, and it's inside. A smell of a nice meal isn't really outside, is it? The smell you smell into your nose, and that goes into your brain and you think, yeah, I like that smell, you know. Even the touch of your lover, you touch their skin and you say, oh, that feels lovely. but you're feeling it. It's your fingertips. You're running it through, so your fingertips go into you, and everything you experience is within. Happiness is within. Sadness is within. And it's up to you how you deal with these things, isn't it, really? You know, if something awful happens in the world, you can either look at it, evaluate it and deal with it. You can look at it and be upset and maybe have a few tears or a tantrum, get angry, upset, whatever you're doing. You know, you can look at it and just ignore it and think, well, that hasn't affected me. So it's what you allow in, really. Because everything you experience in life, everything is within. Everything, you know. So if there is somebody out there who wants to make a video about you, let them. You know, you are filling the void in their sad life. You know, a lot of people, they don't have what we have, so they're jealous. They're upset, really. When you're happy, they want to bring you down. That's kind of human nature, you know. I don't allow it in myself, so it doesn't affect me. So really, that's how not to give a shit. But why? Why is for your own sanity and for your own contentment. And do you know what? You will continue to wind people up just by walking this earth with a little smile on your face, you know. Living your life, your way, your rules offends people. I'm very sorry, but it does. It's sad, isn't it, really, that people can't be happy for you and think, there's somebody who's enjoying their life. Good on them. They think, there's somebody enjoying their life. Well, I better bring them down a peg or two because I'm miserable. I want them to be like me. No thanks. So we have this invisible cloak, invisible barrier, where we choose really what to let through. I don't let anything through. I don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit what people say, do or think. None of my business, thank you. But yeah, the how is easy. The why is probably the most difficult thing for you to get your head around. But why shouldn't you give a shit? It's your life. Live your life, your way, your terms. And bollocks to everybody else. Who cares? At the end of the day, these people, they don't know you. They don't truly, really know you. They don't factor on your scale from 1 to 5. They don't even manage a 5, you know. So you're not going to be worried about what they say, do or think. These people are strangers to you, and if anybody wants to slag you off for either making videos on Facebook, whatever you do, they are nobody. They are a stranger. They're nobody to you whatsoever. Who cares? You walk down the street and a stranger says something. Shrug, move on. If you allow it in through this invisible cloak, that's your problem, really, you know. Their karma catches up with them. If they're negative and miserable and upset and they want you to fill the void in their sad life, then all we can do is pity these people. But to be honest, I don't give them a second thought. Not 1 second. Who cares? My life, my rules. I'm happy. Thank you. Take care and be well. Try and be glorious.